The history of Grimm's Peak. This must be it. Several decades ago, the town of Grimm's Peak was known as a hotspot for the supernatural. It was the home of witches, werewolves, and vampires, and for a time they lived peacefully among each other, until one day, when the Lunar wolf pack was brought down by a curse. A curse? I have to know more.
Please, stop. I promise to follow the rules. From now on.
But this is just the beginning. You see, breaking the law has its own punishment. But we will get there when I see fit.
A member of the Lunar Wolf Pack is here to see you, sir.
Bring him in, so he can see their alpha beg for my mercy.
Please, you can hurt me all you want, but you can't let them see me like this. I
can do whatever I want. Now be quiet. Tell me, what brings you here?
I am here on behalf of the Lunar Wolf Pack to ask for your forgiveness, and to ask that you may release our alpha.
Do you really think it's that easy?
No. That is why we ask you to punish all of us instead of him.
You don't have to save me.
I said be quiet. Now, where were we? Oh, right. You wanted to take his punishment. Then that's exactly what you're gonna get. As a member of the Supernatural Council, I have to be just. And what you offer sounds like a fair alternative.
Don't. Just leave me be.
Tomorrow night, just before the moon reaches its apex, bring your whole pack to the forest, on the highest peak of the mountain, and wait for me. Now I shall give you two a moment. I have preparations to make.
Vincent, you'll be out of here soon enough.
Why? Why did you tell him that the pack would take my punishment?
We talked about it. And we couldn't just leave you here at his mercy. We knew that if any one of us was in your place, you'd offer your own life. So it's only fair we do the same thing for you.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Conserve your energy. I must gather the pack. We'll see you tomorrow.
Am I correct to assume that everyone is here?
Yes. All members of our pack are behind these trees, just as you requested.
Very well then, we shall begin.
Necesităm te lunei în formă de Deserante secunda de membra lupus in domnis servi luna in aeternam. It is done.
From this day forward, your pack will be servants of the moon. All control during your wolf form will be lost, and you will crave the blood of the humans you call friends. Not only that, but you can only have access to this transformation during a full moon's apex, and only after you've taken a human life.
No. We will accept any punishment, but not this. How will we protect ourselves if we can't turn at will?
Oh, and it seems like your dearest friend has already taken a human life.
When did you...
I'm sorry.
You are now free to go, and I hope I don't see any of your faces ever again.
Hey.
Oh, I wasn't doing anything.
So, you're not studying?
Studying? Yeah,
The origin of the supernatural, the occult, magic, werewolves, and vampires? I didn't know you were interested in these kinds of things.
Yeah, I watched a documentary last night about werewolves and these other creatures, and I just got hooked.
You should be more careful with those documentaries of yours. 3 weeks ago, didn't you watch one about a haunted mansion?
Well, yeah, but
And where did it get you? Or should I say, how much did it cost you?
almost my entire savings.
And was it worth it?
No, it ended up as a scam.
See, now put those books away. You shouldn't really believe anything you see on TV.
You're probably right. Let me just return these books to the shelves.
I really hope this is just a coincidence, Seth. You really can't know the truth. It's too dangerous for you.
Did you say something?
Just hoping you'd hurry. You know what? Let me help you.
So, why'd you bring me here? Let me guess, it's about Audrey, right?
Yeah. I just don't understand why she would return all of a sudden.
You know, you shouldn't be too hard on her. I know that you had a difficult time forgetting her, but She didn't exactly enjoy leaving.
You're right. I'm curious, do you know where Audrey's family went when they left?
Willendale. And him?
His name's Caden. He's a very close cousin of ours visiting from Willendale.
Willendale? Isn't that...
He's not going away anytime soon, so you'll have plenty of time to ask about him in Willendale.
It's nice to meet you, Seth.
You know, it's odd that your cousin is from Willendale. Maybe he and Audrey know each other.
What cousin? Oh, you mean Caden?
Yeah, him. Connor said that he lived in Willendale.
Maybe I should ask Caden.
You know, I should probably get going.
Just take it easy on those documentaries, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I guess you haven't said the whole truth, Audrey.
So, the yacht will be here on the docks by 6 p.m. so people can start boarding. And by 8 p.m., we'll start sailing towards the ocean. But don't worry, we'll only be half a mile away, just so we can have a better view. Hey, are you even paying attention?
Yeah, of course.
Then what was the last word I said?
Who said?
You're thinking about Seth, aren't you?
Can we not, mention his name?
See, I told you to be careful around him. Now look at you. You look like a sad puppy. And it's not a good look.
I know, but...
Enough about him. Aren't you here to be distracted? It's fine. We've been friends for so long that I know you don't care about parties. So, I know the only reason you came here is to forget even for an hour or several.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Don't mention it. Now, where were we? Oh, right.
I know one day that all of this will be over, but for now, I have to sacrifice my happiness, if it means saving everyone else.
You always said we were the good ones.
Hey, do you have a moment?
Yeah,
Like an 18-minute thriller movie.
Seth told me you lived in Willendale. So,
Caleb, I can explain.
you better because you said no more secrets, yet here we are again. But with you, there's always gonna be something, right? Aren't you tired of lying?
Caleb, can you keep it down?
You know, I was ready to forgive you and accept you back into my life, but I'm glad I didn't. Because you never learn.
I told you, it was to...
Protect everyone. Yeah, I get that. And I'll work with you to fix this mess we're in. But this thing between us, it's never going to happen again. Not until you tell me everything.
I want to, but I can't. There's things you can't know about. I'm doing this to protect you, Caleb.
You don't have to protect me. I can take care of myself.
You know I always got your back. So please don't tell me that I broke up. I could never live with that. Oh,
You're late.
I had to deal with something personal. I'm starting to think I should just be honest and tell Caleb everything.
I know Caleb has a good heart, but you need to understand that everything you've told me is beyond what they can comprehend. There are things in this world that have to be kept secret.
I know. Now, I'm sure you didn't call me here just so I could talk about my feelings.
As much as I want to be your friend, we have more pressing matters. First is about Seth. I don't trust him.
This is about his memories, right? Are you sure you did it correctly?
Am I sure? Of course. There's something off about him. I even felt it when I got closer to him.
Do you think it was possible he was wearing something with vervain?
Vervain? Oh, you mean that herb that was rumored to evade a vampire's compulsion? I hate to break it to you, but it's a myth. But enough about that townie. We'll deal with him later, because we have a bigger problem.
It has something to do with the barrier, right?
Yes. I was looking around the edge of town where the barrier is, and I've noticed the smell of burning flesh.
Then that explains it. Early this morning, I felt a surge of magical energy. I thought it was nothing, but I guess it was possible a vampire passed through.
How could that be possible?
They might have used the same tear I opened up for you.
Didn't you close it down?
I did, but when I opened it for you, even for a short moment, it disrupted the energy, and it must have weakened it. Who's there?
Whoever it was is now gone, and I'm guessing it was the same vampire who entered the town. As if we don't have enough problems to deal with. Now we have a sneaky vampire to add to the list.
So, I'm guessing you're off to go vampire hunting. Well, be careful, Isabel. I didn't risk everything just for you to die.
Don't worry about me. You should go. We don't want anyone to find us together. It would only raise suspicion. And be careful too. I know you're a very capable witch, but vampires can be very resourceful.
I will.
Now, I should get going.